I'm headed to Virginia to go get a Jeep badge at Peter's Mill Run with John from Dirt Road Therapy.
Ah, crap, I might have to run back to it.
I'm headed to Virginia to go get a Jeep badge at Peter's Mill Run. I'm going to go meet up with John from Dirt Road Therapy, and we're going to just go camping tonight near the trail, and then we're going to run the trail tomorrow morning and then head over to West Virginia to maybe do the Canaan Loop Road. Just heading down. It's going to be a great weekend, great weather, and I'll probably make this 2 videos. So this first one will be a little bit of camping in St. Peter's Mill Run, and then we'll do a West Virginia video, some more camping. So let's do this. Nice, spring is finally here on the East Coast. For those of you that haven't realized, our weather has been junk all spring, so I'm looking forward to this. Well, that was super cool. While I was taking a picture next to the forest entrance before the switchbacks, a whole bunch of people in Jeeps and trucks and stuff came by, so I tacked onto the back of them in the dust storm. Going to the Woodstock Tower, because it's not that far off the road, and I'm gonna go check it out, see what the view's like. Those switchbacks coming up here were incredible. That was so much fun. They were super tight. You gotta keep paying attention, or else those are some pretty steep shelf roads. But go up to the tower, see what the view's like. Here is the tower. And it looks like we can go up, so let's do it. Oh yeah. Check out that view of Shenandoah Valley. Woo! And then this side is George Washington National Forest. I'll be in there tomorrow and tonight camping. What a cool view. All right, now it's time to go to Little Fort Campground and see if there's any campsites left. All right, so Little Fort Campground has a kind of a check-in. There's a couple that are open. See which one's open. Come back and grab the flip the nut to red. So looks like 9's open, 3, 5, 6, 7. So let's go see what they look like. All right, 3. Well, just like always, you gotta clean the cans and the bottles out of the fire pit. Cans don't burn, bottles don't burn. Stop throwing garbage in fire pits. All right, got camp set up. I think John's gonna take this tent pad, but I sleep in the Jeep, so this is my hangout spot. I brought my screen for the buggies, my little magnet screen that I made, and then I got my vents so it doesn't get too hot. All right, cooking some steak. Get some of that salt and pepper on there. That's looking pretty nice. That looks pretty dang good.
The engine sounds fine now.
Here's camp. There's Vader. There's a black XJ. And there's no yellow XJ.
There's a void.
Which is supposed to be John's XJ.
There's a void where the yellow XJ should be.
What happened to the yellow XJ? And why am I only seeing you now in the morning?
Cruising down the highway 65 miles an hour, and all of a sudden, like a switch flipped in my Jeep. It just started running like crap. If you follow my channel at all, which is Dirt Road Therapy, around Labor Day last year, I went on a trip with my family down to Virginia and had this exact same issue. I have not had a single issue since. I thought I fixed it. There were a couple things that I did that seemed like it cleared it up, and it was like a fueling issue, and like a switch flipped on, it just started happening again. So I knew it was a bad deal. When that happened, we pulled off at a gas station, tried to fix it for about an hour, and then ultimately realized we need to ditch the Jeep. So Mark had a relative about 35 miles in the wrong direction. We limped the Jeep back there, left it there, loaded everything in his Jeep, and here we are. About 1:30 last night, we made camp, and woke up this morning to see Tim's shining face.
Yeah. John, what if you put wheels on this and just use this today?
Yeah. Some pedals.
JT time.
What's up, Rick?
What's up?
Wow, what a ride.
All right, we're gonna get our day started in a minute. We're gonna go up to the tower that I was at yesterday because John and Mark came in at 1 o'clock, so they weren't able to do it. So we're gonna go see that, come back down, run Peters Mill, maybe do something else in Virginia, head over to West Virginia and sort of the Blackwater area. And then we'll probably end up camping there tonight. No school bus today though, as you guys heard, so John will be doing a lot of camera work. Oh, Broncos. Couple nuts and bolts and Grandpa can do it. Dude, don't hit the... This dude's backing right into like a tree. What's going on here? Yep, he hit it. I mean, it's like a 1 foot little thing. It's not normal.
Ah, crap, I might have to run back to the trailhead to get to four-wheel drive. Might have left that at home.
Come on, Gramps. There it is. There it is.
I actually needed all four. Yeah,
Grandpa XJ. We gotta take a look at this just to show the people. Oh, look what he did. Nice. Made it more fun. More fun for everyone else. I mean, it's just like a foot. It's just that it's really wet and sloppy. And you could plant a wheel on the other side if you wanted to. A little fun spot. So the trail is definitely pretty easy if you have a lifted vehicle, of course. But what's cool about it, and I know everyone says this, like, why is this trail a badge of honor trail? Well, not everyone has lifted Jeeps with 35. So if you have a stock Jeep, you could do this trail and you could get a badge. So it is fun though. And it is taking a little bit of time, but we're messing around on video too. Lots of traffic so far. That's the only thing I'm not super stoked on with all the ATV traffic. And then it always seems like you meet up with another group of vehicles when there isn't a pull-off spot. So onward we go. All right, looks like you guys are leading now.
Take the lead back.
That view, that is awesome. A little switchback action. Nice little mountain views. John. So we just came down those two rocky areas. They were kind of fun, nothing crazy. And then Vader. Almost at the end of the trail. That was a nice dip. I do
Bougie sandwich, man. Did you buy that?
no, I made that. I'm a chef.
In like 30 seconds. Just whip that thing up.
I take my off-road
Makes my little
sandwiches.
slider look really
Well, he's
pathetic.
got egg salad, 75 degrees and boiling sun.
and I'm riding with him.
It's Harry.
That's my ride or die.
All right. That was Peter's Mill Run. It was a fairly easy but bumpy ride. And we aired down a little bit. I went down to 20 PSI just to make it more comfortable, but I'm glad I did. It was pretty bouncy. Lots of traffic, lots of ATVs. Of course, it's a 75-degree and sunny Saturday, so that makes sense. Everyone was pretty good with moving over. And it was fun. So we're gonna eat some lunch, figure out what we're gonna do next, West Virginia or something like that. And that's probably the end of this first video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and check out John at Dirt Road Therapy. And Rick, what's your channel?
Jeep Doc TV.
Jeep Doc TV for Rick and the Gladiator.